This is my new baby Jack. He's awesome, but he doesn't sleep at nighttime. Which leads me to this beautiful story. All right, so he was born on Saturday. For those of you who aren't parents, you're just gonna have to listen to a beautiful story. This isn't a birthing story. This is actually a story about Nintendo, believe it or not, and why they are so unbelievably special to me. So Saturday, my kid was born and everything was good. Everything was healthy. He was born in the evening time, which means that he's going to be up for the remainder of the evening. And while at the hospital, he actually slept better than my daughter did when she was first born. It still meant that we were up most of the night. And now he's been home here, and same thing applies. He is up most of the night. And that's because kids when they're first born, their schedule is backwards. But this isn't a biology lesson. This is a technology story. And the reason why I say something like Nintendo's so special is because while I was sitting in the hospital, I of course had my Switch because that's how I pass time. I don't scroll on the internet. I play my Nintendo Switch, just playing Tears of the Kingdom. And there was just such a beautiful moment. I'm holding my boy. He's sitting there. He's sleeping finally in my arms. So I have two options. I can sit in silence and try not to fall asleep because you do not want to fall asleep while you're holding a baby, or I can distract myself. So of course I grab my Switch, I put in my waveform headphones by Genki. This is not a plug, but I just love those things. And I start playing Tears of the Kingdom. And listening to the music, getting immersed in the gameplay, holding my child, I was able to, of course, sit there for 2 hours while my beautiful wife was getting rest because she had not only just given birth, but has been staying up all night to feed the child. She needs to sleep. So as any good, caring husband does, he allows her to sleep. And I realized something, that there's no other company, there's no other gaming system out there, there's no other entertainment platform that exists for video games that can grant you that kind of freedom. Sitting in a hospital room with my Switch while I was holding my child and my wife was sleeping. The next day at home, sure, I had a TV, but it's bright, it's loud, and yes, I could wear headphones, but still, it fills the room with visuals and light off the wall, and I need to be in a somewhat dark environment. So being able to play my Switch while sitting on the couch and my kid is either next to me between two pillows or on my shoulder or just in my arms, and I'm playing to keep myself awake so that he can sleep and my wife can sleep. It's just so magical. And the moments that I've been creating, holding my boy and playing Tears of the Kingdom have been so special. I guess this is turning into a huge thank you letter to Nintendo and for creating an experience that is so good. And it's so fitting that we're in this transitional phase here at Caffeine and Consoles talking about video games. Some of you are just like, what happened? Why are you all of a sudden all Nintendo all the time? Well, one, I was always a fan, but two, it's for moments like these that allow me to just have some special times while I would otherwise be trying to fight staying awake. It's truly magic. I don't even know any other way to put it. It is just unbelievable. So with that, this is a short story. I should be back up and running in a week or so. Just as I get everything together, I want to make sure that I'm not completely blasted tired, which that probably won't go away, but I just got a lot of things to deal with the new kid. Thank you guys all for being a part of this community. It is a Nintendo community after all. But most of all, as always, this will never change. Happy gaming.